Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a love reading for Aquarius in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm looking at who's coming toward you in romantic love, but if that is not what you are interested in or dealing with in this moment, um, this can be anybody who might be important to you in some way. So apply it as it fits, of course. And also remember that roles can always be reversed because I'm just tapping into the energy. So again, apply it as it fits. Excuse me. So I'm gonna start with the heart's hidden secrets. I want to know who this person is, what their situation is, what is going on. Aquarius's person. Hey, there's Mojo Tarot. Good morning. Okay, we've got ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. I need more space. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Okay. So, this person is they're interested in having a good time, enjoying themselves. Maybe there's something really exciting going on in their life, or they're just yeah, they're the type to go after things that excite them, that thrill them. Um hmm. This person feels like They well, they feel like a victim in a way. Like they could have some kind of victim mentality, or they feel misunderstood. You know, maybe by you, maybe in general. They feel like people don't get maybe they maybe they feel like people don't get why they're so driven to create, pleasurable experiences, have a good time. Um, they could have made some kind of mistake or dealing with the fallout from the mistake that they made. This bitterness here. I don't know. It's like I'm looking at this ecstasy and this lost soul, and it's like maybe they're chasing the fun, they're chasing the dream because there's something that they are buffering, something that is particularly, um, yeah, with lost soul. It's like they can't, they don't have like solid ground to stand on within themselves. They're always chasing the fun, chasing the thrills because it helps them to be able to avoid um, really maybe getting real. But then, yeah, we have this mistakes and this bitterness, and it's like, maybe they're angry at themselves. Maybe they're angry at the world or angry at you because they feel like they're being taken wrong. Again, with this misunderstood energy. Maybe they've said they've expressed some anger toward you. This could also be where they feel like the victim of some hurtful words on your part, or yeah, or the victim of some kind of bitterness or resentment, maybe having to do with them just enjoying themselves. And some, maybe they feel judged, or maybe they feel like, well, everyone makes mistakes, but I'm being attacked. I don't know. Let's keep going. So, hey, who's here? Linda made it. Hello. So glad you are here. Okay, so how will you know who this person is? I'm going to go with the Voice of the Souls Oracle. Ooh, sitting in traffic. Uh-oh. Traffic accident. I hope everything's okay for everyone out there. I hope you have a good drive, Linda. All right, we've got so this is how you're going to know this person. We've got physical pain 29, guide 15, message of forgiveness 40. Something may have happened to this person. I mean, this physical pain could be some kind of like chronic pain that they struggle with. Or maybe they've hurt themselves in some way recently. But it's interesting we have the sword through the heart here with all the barbs around it, which speaks to me of heartbreak and how physically painful heartbreak can be. So maybe this person caused you physical pain. Maybe they feel some kind of physical pain due to some kind of fallout between the two of you. But with this guide, whatever has happened here, I mean, gosh, hopefully it didn't come to this, but it could be physical pain because things came to blows between the two of you. Yeah, I really hope that didn't happen. But yeah, we have with guide and message of forgiveness, it's like this person is being guided to forgive, to forgive you. Maybe they've actually offered some kind of apology, or they're planning on it. Maybe because of some kind of physical pain that they've experienced, this is the pain itself is kind of a guide that's helping them to see things in a new way, where they can come to a place of forgiveness, um, where with whatever has been causing them anger and or resentment. So, how does this person see you? I'm gonna go. Hang on a second. Yeah, let me get some cards from the numerology deck. How does this person see Aquarius? Patience. Number 2. Happy ending, 93, which is interesting because Capricorn also got this card with how the person sees them. So yeah, you could be a cusper, Capricorn, Aquarius. And then we've got surrender, 91. Oh, interesting too. We have 1, 2, 3 here, not in order, but yeah. Um, so this person sees you as that you have a decent amount of patience. Maybe you've been patient with them. You're you have some kind of patience because you're focused on wanting things to you want a happy ending. Your ultimate goal is to try to, yeah, create an outcome that is potentially beneficial for everyone. They could also feel like you are their happy ending. That they, they really appreciate who you are. But I think, yeah, mainly I'm picking up that they feel like you are able to exercise some kind of control, some kind of patience. You're able to hold yourself back or to kind of bide your time because you know that that patience will lead you to what you want, where you want to go. And with this surrender energy, you're really good at just being like, okay, I'm going to trust that things are working out, that they're moving in the right direction, having faith. Um, you may, and you may, maybe they also see you as willing to surrender to them in some way. Hmm. Let's okay. Let's keep going. How does this person feel about you? Going with radical abundance. Luck. Flow. That flow makes me think of surrender and wisdom. So, um, this person feels like you're kind of a good luck charm in a way. Maybe you just you are good at attracting really fortuitous things in your life. Maybe you've got, luck on your side because you're able to kind of get into this flow state, this surrendering kind of energy. You're able to pivot very easily. And they feel like they really respect you for this. They feel like you have learned a lot and you have learned to apply it in your favor and that you are quite wise. Um, because you have learned to have faith and trust and to go with the flow. This is a part of where your luck comes from. Being in tune with with the cosmic energies. um Maybe, I'm kind of getting too that they feel positively influenced by you because of this wisdom that you show up with. There's something that's so compelling about you, where you are, you're able to take a situation that seems, gosh, confusing, chaotic, kind of roundabout, but that is exactly like you take that and you kind of you because you're able to lean into it and just kind of follow what you need to do. Jump through the hoops. I'm looking at this picture. And this, I guess that's a worm. Yeah. It's kind of like jumping through the hoops or slithering through the hoops, as it were. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, this person feels like you have this wisdom. You embody this wisdom. Um because of, yeah, like, again, you've learned how to surrender, how to be in the flow. Um and this is what brings all this luck to you. And maybe this, and I think I said this already, but they may feel lucky to know you, to be around you. Yeah, so what's hidden? I'm gonna go with the Osho Zen Tarot. Thank you, Mojo Tarot. Okay, we've got the Rebel, my favorite emperor of all time. This is Aries energy. Oops. Two of fire, possibilities, and five of fire, totality. So this is what's hidden. Um, Currently hidden from you. This person is, they are making some changes. It has something to do with, maybe they're finally kind of changing up their lifestyle. Like, it could be, again, like you're a good influence for this person, and they are, where they were kind of like always chasing the thrills, going after the good time. They have become aware of how this kind of behavior has actually kept them back, held them down. Because I'm, looking at this guy, he's kicking off these chains, he's breaking the chains, right? And so I feel like this person is taking back their power. Um, they, yeah, it's like they're learning how to, instead of pursuing things that will help to fill an empty void, they are, figuring out how to fill that for themselves. They are recognizing their ability to get unstuck and to be able to go in a new direction. Because, okay, so we have this guy with the bird who kind of looks like it's in his ear, and then different kind of bird, but like, it's like I'm almost getting that. Okay, so this guy has wings. It's very subtle there in the back, but it's like this bird comes and talks in this guy's ear, right? And it's like, there are so many possibilities. You should check him out. And so that this guy spreads his wings and he's like, okay, uh-huh, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna go in a new direction. I'm gonna see what else is out there, follow the sun, go in a new direction, or there's some kind of choice here that this person is making having to do with closing a closing the gap. This could also do have to do with letting go. Because, we see here, we don't know if these two figures are about to grab hands or if they're just letting go. And it's like the totality of the experience that they have gone through or they are going through is helping them to realize what they need to do going forward, right? Like maybe they've been struggling with some kind of internal conflict about a direction that they need to go in, a new choice they need to make, and um, and they're coming to this place of recognizing where they need to hang on or grab on for the first time, or where they need to finally let go. And maybe there's both there. With totality, it makes me think of like the totality of an experience. There's all the things. Sometimes there's grabbing on, sometimes there's letting go. But this person is they're taking back their power, they're taking control, they're recognizing that they're not a victim, that they have choice. They have the choice to if they have been feeling this bitterness, this anger, resentment, whatever is going on within themselves, they're like, well, how do I change that? How do I make that better? And it could be a struggle for them because of having to let go of something that has been, like a security blanket, like a crutch. And then a part of them doesn't want to, but another part of them sees the validity in it, especially coming to this energy of you know, being like, okay, I don't want to be stuck anymore. I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to go in a new direction. So, okay, their next actions. I'm gonna go with the Enchanted Map Oracle. Peaks of Joy, 33. Stuck in the Mud, 24. That's interesting. It's quite the opposite. um, Listening, 53. We've got two elephants here. It makes me think of this wisdom energy. Elephants are wise. um, Elephants are very loyal to family. They honor their ancestors. They're also very sensitive. They can feel vibrations through their feet, and can assess a situation based on what they feel. So, okay. So this person is they're kind of in two minds. They're in the process of transforming. There's cards in other decks that say this and that are true. It's like they are they are following their bliss with peaks of joy, and there's some kind of transformational thing happening for them in doing this. This is a new kind of bliss. It could be equated to this ecstasy. It uh, Hmm. Maybe this has to do with them chasing those thrills, but then there's something that's keeping them stuck. I don't know. I What I was gonna say is these peaks of joy, or this card feels a little bit different than this one. This one feels like going after, chasing, like, the peaks of joy, chasing those thrills or the ecstasy. It's like it's not cheap thrills. This is like long term joy, recognizing the difference between immediate gratification versus, long term. And so, yeah, with patience, um how do they see you? Patient. So you're a good influence on this person. You're helping them to understand that patience is a virtue, right? That, yeah, we don't love to be patient, but it pays off in the long run. But they feel stuck sometimes because, I don't know, maybe in this situation, it's like there's all this joy, but then it's like with great highs come great lows or something, or it's like they're ready to launch themselves, but then, I don't know, when it comes to you, maybe if they feel stuck because they feel misunderstood or they feel like they blew it. If you guys aren't talking, or it's like it's like somehow they're trying to get unstuck, and so they're so there's a lot of music notes in here. They could be using music to help them kind of get out of the stuck energy, to shake things up a little bit. um Maybe they're finally willing, like, if they've been kind of off doing their own thing and this has caused you any kind of like bitterness or anger, maybe coming to a point where they're like, okay, I'm ready to listen to what you've been saying, to what you've been singing. I'm ready to listen to the wisdom that you have to impart, because I'm stuck and I need some help. See, we have the bird on the back of the elephant, and then the bird here is on the elephant's head. And it's like there's something about the elephant ignoring, because the bird is facing in the opposite direction of the elephant. The elephant is like, no, I have to go this way, but I'm stuck. And the bird is like, no, you're going the wrong direction. That's a part of the problem. And so the bird, comes, comes, turns around, gets on its head. I mean, it's a different bird, but um, and it's like, listen, listen to what I have to tell you, because it's going to help you get unstuck. Maybe you're the bird. You're you've got a message to a message of wisdom of how to be in the flow, how to surrender to get unstuck, right? um but it feels like they are, like, another thing could be where they feel like they're figuring things out, but it's a process. And so they're like, "Yay, I'm feeling so much joy." And then they have the come down and they're like, "Oh god, I feel stuck again. What do I do?" And so there's a, yeah, kind of a integrating these different feelings, these different experiences, listening to, I don't know. I mean, it could just be music in general. Maybe they're getting a lot of like messages from songs or something. Anyway, so I'm going to read this a little bit differently. Um, how are you receiving this person? So so you've got this ecstasy energy. You're focusing on having a good time because this person has caused you some kind of physical pain, or you're experiencing physical pain. It Okay, so this could be a situation where, it's been painful enough for you that you're like, I just need to go and have a good time and try and forget about what's gone on here. And having too much fun might cause you physical pain. Like, yeah, you could be like chasing the thrills to help you feel better, and then you end up like, with a horrible hangover or something like that. But you understand, you're learning, like, let's see, you're able to be patient. You feel like even though there's been this difficulty, this pain, you're like, well, the pain will subside. I am going to feel better eventually. Going to be patient. And you are, through kind of flexing that patience muscle, which this person thinks you are very good at. You recognize, like, maybe you are feeling more lucky. This guy has a backpack on his back, so maybe you're like, you're going on some kind of backpacking trip. Again with the bird, there's a lot of birds, boys. um you're getting a lot of messages from, I mean, it could be from this person. Like, after something happens here that causes physical pain, you're like, well, I'm just going to be patient and wait and see how this comes out in the wash. Um, and you get a message from this person, possibly, that feels like, oh, yeah, this, yeah, I don't know if it's from this person, but this is how you're receiving it. So yeah, you get maybe they're coming to tell you something about their journey, about what they've learned, a new direction to go in, and it's helping you to become unstuck, to finally, I mean, maybe this has something to do with the physical pain as well. Whatever you're experiencing in regards to physical pain, with breaking the chains, it's like you're figuring out how to, um, care for yourself, how to fix something that is causing pain or has caused pain. You're like, yeah, there's some kind of, something is working out in your favor that's allowing you to spread your wings and to be able to fly and feel really good. This is a huge turnaround. And it's, again, we have the ecstasy energy, having a good time, but it's a little bit different from this peaks of joy, where this is, I don't know, it's like something that's more long lasting, again, because we have the butterfly here. And I always read butterflies as, major transformation. So you're going through some huge transformation yourself. So how this situation benefits you. So whatever mistakes have been made on your part, on their part, where you have felt misunderstood or victimized, um, or lost in some way, you are being guided to some kind of happy ending. Maybe with this person, Or maybe it's just, the happy ending has to do with, like, the outcome is you feeling really good, like somehow, maybe starting to feel understood, or recognizing that you're not a victim, that you have the power to move in a new direction. Maybe yeah, there's this guidance, listening to your inner guidance, your intuition. Maybe being in this situation is helping you to figure out that you want to guide others in similar situations. But ultimately, it's leading to this happy ending, and you're learning how to be in the flow, or more in the flow. Um, you understand that to get what you want, there has to be a certain amount of, yeah, surrender, right? Um, you have to be willing to pivot, to make adjustments, to pretzel yourself a little bit, in the favor of being open to the possibilities, seeing things in a new way that help to uncover something. And stuck in the mud, yeah, I feel like, because we see this elephant is in motion, is working on getting unstuck. So it's like, because of what you're seeing, the new possibilities, this is helping you. It could be helping you to see where you've been stuck and you just didn't see it before. It could also be the thing that starts it, like where you've been feeling stuck. You're like, oh, okay, now I have something tangible to move toward. And it has to do with making a choice. So, what you can expect moving forward. So, we've got this bitterness, um, resentment, anger, hurtful words. But this message of forgiveness is, with the forgiveness here and the surrender and the wisdom, this is, releasing. This is overcoming. This is, where there's been difficulties, it's getting better. It's going to improve for both of you. It's recognizing that you two are different, and that's by design. and and you two are coming to this new, it's like, through this gaining some kind of wisdom, and kind of closing out a cycle in a way with totality. Maybe understanding why you two needed to release, or why it's important to come back together. It's going to be different for different people, but there's this newfound listening to each other, um, being willing to open up, to truly hear what somebody has to say. Or maybe, again, with the music, it's like, you two are coming to this place of, being able to, I don't know, like no matter what happens between the two of you, you're coming to this place of being able to listen in a new way, because of the surrendering, and embodying that wisdom from ultimately being willing to forgive. I'm learning how to listen to the music of your soul, I'm getting, that allows you to know when to grab hold and when to let go. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.